Firefly fans, we're so back. After ages of power creep and not getting support, the first V1 beta kit for the Dahlia just dropped, and it's already shaking the Superbreak team to its core. Players are calling her the biggest single upgrade Firefly's ever received, and early calcs from show something wild. Replacing Ryuan Mei with Dahlia literally doubles Firefly team damage. She's not just another break support. She's a full Superbreak enabler built for Firefly, allowing her to deal Superbreak damage even if the enemies are not weakness broken yet. And if this kit stays even close to what we see here, we're talking full-on Superbreak comeback to the meta. Let's dive into her leaked V1 kit and her insane synergy with Firefly. All data here is V1 beta from HomDGCat and Hakash. Everything is subject to change. But even at this stage, her identity is clear. She's a Fire Nihility Superbreak support with follow-up attacks and a zone. She's not designed to compete with Ryuan Mei, she's designed to replace her in Superbreak teams. Players in Firefly mains are already calling her Firefly's dance partner. And honestly, that's not just flavor text, it's literally in her kit. Let's unpack the mechanics that make Dahlia so absurdly strong. Her basic: Fiddle, Fissured Memory, simple, single-target fire damage scaling on ATK, 100%. Nothing fancy. Her skill: Lick, Enkindled Betrayal. This is her signature move. Dahlia deploys a zone for 3 turns, dealing fire DMG to a target and its adjacent enemies. While the zone is active, all allies gain plus 50% weakness break efficiency. And this is the big one: toughness reduction against non-broken enemies becomes super break damage. This is a brand new super break mechanic. It's still considered break DMG like regular super break, but it works even before enemies are fully broken. Players in Firefly mains call this the fix for super break rotations, because it means the team can keep dealing super break damage during downtime, instead of waiting to break the enemy again. Her ultimate: Wallow Entombed Ash. Dahlia drops a field-wide nuke, 300% fire DMG, and inflicts Wilt on all enemies for 4 turns. Wilt reduces def by 18%, and crucially, applies the weakness of all dance partners' elements to enemies. That means Firefly's targets gain a fire weakness even if they normally resist it. And if you're running someone like Fugue, that's 2 weakness bars. Her talent: Who's Afraid of Constance? Here's where her whole identity clicks. At combat start, Dahlia gains 35 energy and assigns a dance partner, first to the teammate who triggered combat, and later to whoever has the highest break effect. When that partner attacks a weakness-broken enemy, Dahlia automatically converts 60% of that toughness reduction into Super Break DMG. But it doesn't stop there. After the partner attacks anyone, Dahlia fires a follow-up attack of 5 random fire hits, each converting into Super Break DMG if the enemy is broken. This happens once per turn. If the enemy dies early, the follow-up redirects to someone else. So what we're seeing here is a break-based duet system: Dahlia and her dance partner alternate attacks, constantly generating Super Break explosions. Her technique: The heart makes the finest tomb in exploration. She creates a special dimension, 20s, where enemies don't attack. When you engage from it, she instantly deploys her zone and triggers Super Break DMG at 60%. Her traces scream break support, plus 37.3% break, effect base plus 18%, effect RES plus 10% HP, and her major traces push her into overdrive. Yet another funeral. On combat start, she gives allies plus 24% of her break effect plus 50 flat for 1 turn. Whenever she's healed or shielded, it re-triggers for 3 turns. This one encourages running a healer like Lingsha or Gallagher. It seems Hoyo is trying to kill sustainless comps. Lament, Lost Soul. Every 2 talent follow-ups, the team recovers 1 skill point. That's free economy solving SB pressure that usually kills Firefly teams. Outgrow the old, espouse the new. Whenever an ally applies a weakness, the team gains plus 30% SPD for 2 turns. If it's a fire ally, you also regenerate 10% of max energy, capped at 50% per character. This one is just shy of naming Firefly, since she's the only fire break DPS. You're speeding up the entire team, looping faster ultimates, and feeding Fireflies gauge faster than Ryuan Mei ever could. The Eidolon Set is also stacked. E1 applies her Super Break multiplier to all allies, not just dance partners, and gives dance partners plus 40% more. Also adds toughness shred equal to 25% of enemy max toughness. E2. Wilt now also reduces all type RES by 18% and auto-applies Wilt to new enemies. E4. Talent follow-ups get 5 more hits, each hit boosting enemy DMG taken by 12% for 2 turns. E6. Plus 150% break effect, and each talent follow-up advances dance partner's actions by 15%. E1 seems like the bait. Being a huge upgrade to the Firefly team, it's probably the best vertical investment path to take after E2. Firefly. Her signature cone, Immolation, synergizes perfectly. Plus 60 break effect plus 32, break DMG for Dahlia, and her combat partner 1 skill point refund when she applies weakness, resets on ult essentially. It locks in her dance partner duo system. Both she and the paired unit gain break DMG buffs, and SB generation stays stable. How excited are you to bring Firefly to the endgame again? Leave a comment down below if you're pulling for the Dahlia or skipping her. Is this the savior break mains we're hoping for? Early calcs show that replacing Ryuhen Mei with Dahlia Firefly team can instantly more than double their damage per action value. This is huge. We're talking 2.3 times total damage for Firefly comps with no other changes. And it works because Dahlia gives Firefly everything she needed. A constant zone that converts damage into break DMG SB, refunding for her greedy playstyle def, and RES shred to replace Ryuhen Mei energy battery that speed up Firefly's cycling, though she's also elevating the other break DPS. Several discussions on the community make this clear. Dahlia's buffs are tailored to Superbreak and Firefly herself. And while she's an upgrade for Boothill or Rappa, they are probably not going to double their damage like Firefly does. Though to be fair, Firefly was the one that needed this the most. Even her SPD and SB region triggers are tuned for fire weakness allies, directly coded synergy with Firefly. If this version even remotely survives to release, Dahlia is a game changer for Firefly's entire game plan. And while the team might not reach the heights of the Mono Remembrance or Premium Phanon teams without some vertical investment, Firefly is viable again, who might just get a rerun during her patch. So if you love her, make sure to pick the Dahlia up and maybe even get some vertical investment on your Firefly to make her feel brand new. Also, don't forget there were leaks months ago about Firefly getting Nova Flare buffs during 4X. It seems the stars are aligning for a Firefly comeback to the meta. But this is still V1 beta. Expect some tuning, don't get too excited just yet. Do you too love Firefly? If you're hyped her comeback and want to follow the Dahlia's beta updates, hit subscribe, drop a like, and let's ride this roller coaster with our favorite girl. I'll see you in the next patch. Thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next one.